All right, YouTube. Now here in this video, I'm going to be talking about two different rapture dreams Jesus gave me. April 9th, and I just had a tribulation dream last week, and it was flooded with zombies. But I'm going to bring y'all a more in-depth video on it. I made a video early morning on when I seen Jesus. First time ever I ever seen Christ coming from the sky. And himself sitting in a throne, in a chair, on a throne, excuse me. And I just wasn't clear enough in the video. I just woke up from my sleep, and I'm finna explain it to y'all now. But basically, my little twin brothers they took some money from this guy on the other block, right? And in the dream, the scene was, I was in my childhood home when I was 7 years old, and excuse the snoring in the background, my girl sleep. But, right, so I was with my childhood home when I was like 7. I didn't live there since I was 7. First time Jesus took me to a rapture dream in my childhood home, you know. But nevertheless, all my other rapture dreams be here in this very house. They took money from this guy a block over, and they were getting in trouble. It was like pressure behind it. Like everybody, like, dude was trying to get his money back. It just caused a ruckus in the house, right? And we all like, dang, why y'all do that? Blah, blah, blah. And from what I can remember, Jesus from the south this time, which is interesting. He always comes from the west, but the crosses and crucifixes, whatever, they always start from the west. I seen the trumpet in the west. Everything, it's always from the west. But in this particular dream, Jesus Christ came from the south. And he popped up on the clouds, man. So he was like coming on the clouds like this, and I drew it for y'all. Let me get this this paper for y'all and show y'all. Just a sec. All right, y'all, so Jesus came from the south, right? First time ever, and I never seen Christ in this stone chair sitting down, but he was sitting down. I got a quick sketch of it. Let me go to it here. If I can find it, Lord help me. But let me talk as I'm looking for it, okay? So, wow, where is it? Basically, he was coming from the south, man, and he had a cross on the left of him, a cross. It was not one on the right. His throne was stone. It was a stone throne, and the cross was on his left, and the throne was on top, like the chair was on top of a cloud, a cotton ball looking cloud. And I still don't really know right now. Here we go. As y'all can see, Jesus was coming down. He had a crown on his head with a thick stone cross on it. No jewels, no diamonds, no anything. He was coming down just like this. So he coming down, cross on the left of him. The cross kind of was on his own cloud, and it went a separate direction. These crosses that be in these rapture dreams be having their own movements, you know. And he came down, bro, and Jesus raised his left hand to me. Me and my cousin was looking. I was telling my cousin, this is my cousin, like, this is my day one guy, you know. I'm like, hey, Jesus coming down, let's pray. Hurry up, get on our knees, pray. You know, always pray on the ground, kneeling. And I faced the west, because that's where he always shows me the rapture come from. Jesus came just like this. He put his finger up just like this. He was like, it either meant wait, like hold up, Ike, or it meant you're not coming with me. Like, he was shaking like that. I seen it stiff though, so I don't know what he meant by that. And for some reason, he came right to my window just like this, and he floated to the left. And by floated to the left, he didn't turn his body. He just came just like this and to the left, out of sight. So he got out of view. So I'm, oh crap. So I got on my knees, got to praying. And when me and my cousin got to praying, we got done praying, we got up, and Jesus was gone. While we were praying, I think Jesus touched me on my back with his finger. And it sent something like a pulse of energy through my spine and through my body. And I felt it in my actual body while I was asleep. And he touched me. And so I was, you know, I'm like, whoa. I got up, and he was gone. Jesus was gone. I mean, my cousin was in the room, in my childhood bedroom, and these little robot, like roly-poly looking balls that were red and blue, they flooded in the room, started rolling in there, and they had guns in their hand. And they're like bionic robots from the 2007 cartoon. And I hope that's the name, Bionicle. Look it up and see if y'all can find it. But I remember they started attacking me and my cousin. And what I did was grab its weapon, put it in his mouth, and I shot it in the head, and it exploded his head. And I woke up from that dream. First time ever I seen Jesus Christ. Like, he looked at me, bro. He eyeballed me, and crazy. But this next dream, it was tribulation. You know, this was like what I seen after being left behind. This was more in depth, but I'm gonna try to take y'all exactly through what I went through. Okay, so I can't really remember how this one started, but all I can remember, man, is God was reaching his hand down. And I said in the previous video, it was in the live, it was his left hand. It was his right hand, I believe. But I seen the arm reaching down, light-skinned arm. Probably like my shade, if not a little lighter. And he was picking people up. But the arm kind of looked, I may try to explain the arm for y'all, man. I seen God's arm. It was about as big as, let me think here. Imagine like you see the end of a semi, the big part, the trailer. Imagine like that, his arm is about the same thickness of one of those trailers. Picking people up. He picked me up before, so I know what that's like to be in his hand. But you go straight to that room of judgment when he picks you up. He was picking people up, right? And I just remember I was running through an alley and stuff. I think I was in Atlanta in this dream, because I done lived in Atlanta for a long time in my life. Running through the streets, picking people up. There's chaos everywhere. And I just remember he was picking people up. The arm looked kind of something like a hologram. You know what I mean? Like a hologram. I don't know how to explain it, but, or if you ever watch Moral Oral, the cartoon, it's a blasphemous cartoon. I don't recommend you watch it, but if you ever watch Moral Oral, in that cartoon, they kind of look like clay arms, like clay characters, kind of clay armish. I don't know how to explain it. That's all I can remember about it, but that's not the important part. The important part is what happens after he picked people up, and it was zombies everywhere. And I'm talking about zombies like, if you watch Netflix, Home Sweet Home, or they got another show, a Korean zombie show that has Korean zombies all inside of a high school and stuff like that. And they're like Dawn of the Dead zombies. So they run, they energize, and they are very violent. They don't walk. They're not walkers like The Walking Dead. And I remember I was running from them, and I ran inside this warehouse, right? And in this warehouse, you had people sanctioned in there, like, not sanctioned, but shacked up in there. And they were in there trying to survive. And I was just remember looking for a firearm. I found it, my firearm. And I went to this little corner, like this room upstairs or whatever, because it's chaos all outside. I went to this room because I didn't get picked up. And I kind of got on, if you ever been in a warehouse before, you know they got like these racks, like, that they set pallets on and stuff like that. I climbed all the way onto like the third level of that rack, like a rack shelf. And when I did that, I set a pallet up. In these dreams, since I was smoking and stuff like that and being sober-minded, my dreams were more realistic, more in depth. I could remember a lot more. So in this dream, I was just remembering like, I got some food here. I got my pipe, aka my gun. I got a little bit of water and comfortability. I could sleep here without getting touched by a zombie. I just remember I had to lay low. And I remember somebody like busting the room. I had to get out of there. And I remember I ran into some family members that were just upstairs in this warehouse house. It's so weird how the house and warehouse is smushed together. Maybe even a school. And you know what? I lied. Not I lied, but I forgot. It started off in a school. I was in a school. Let me take you to the beginning of it. I was in the school, and I just remember being in the hallway and with a class of people. And we walked outside the school, and that's when we saw everything. And we separated. I ran to the warehouse, and I remember I was talking to some loved ones. It was like, wow, this crazy, bro. You see what's going on outside, blah, 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 blah. And my dad came looking for me. My father, he came looking for me in the warehouse, and he had a Draco in his hand. I remember a black Draco. He walked in the room like this, holding it up, and he was angry. More so, I just know he's an angry man anyway, but I think he was angry just because it happened. We got left behind, and he was just serious, like, damn, what we finna do? He got to figure something out to protect all of us, aka his kids and stuff, and or the ones left behind. And that's where the dream ended. I saw my dad, and I remember thinking when he came in, like, yeah, it's real nigga time. We finna load up. I had my gun loaded. I'm like, all right, we finna go put in some work. We finna have to kill some zombies. We finna have to survive now. You know what I mean? And that's where it ended at. And that dream, that tribulation dream, was different from the one where I saw Christ coming down. This was first, April 9th. And then the tribulation dream I had last week. It was last week. That one was totally, it was like a movie. I never been in a tribulation dream that long. It was like I was watching a 3-hour movie, but I was the main character. And like I said, man, God has been blessing me with all these rapture dreams and stuff like that. And like I said, I don't know why he chose me to see all this stuff, but whatever he shows me, I'm going to tell you guys about. And I'm going to try to draw it now. Like, that's a weak drawing right there, but I'm going to do better, and I'm going to bring color to it. If y'all want, let me know in the comment section. Do you want me to really draw what I saw with Christ, like even the building, exactly the scene? This was a quick sketch for one of my lives, but I could take time out of my day tomorrow because I'm off work, and I can draw what I saw. And I will do that for y'all. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know your opinions on if anything, if the Holy Spirit reveals anything to you about this video right here. Also, if you guys can do me a favor, and I will pray for everybody that watches this video after this. Pray that God continues to reveal things to me about the rapture, and help me decipher this stuff, or send the right people my way to help me decipher it, so I can decipher it and tell you guys about it, because it's a warning. It's a warning, and I want to heed that warning. So do you. So let's work together here like a team. You know what I mean? If y'all know anything, or y'all hear something like, maybe it's this, let me know. Don't hesitate in the comment section. Please share this video, like it, and comment, because it will help with the YouTube algorithm and let people see in certain communities, the Rapture community and stuff on YouTube, Christian community, that Jesus is coming soon. And in my personal opinion, I'm not going to place dates, but I believe it's going to be this year or next year. It is what it is, man. I know the season, but I don't know the day. It doesn't say in the Bible, it says no man knows the day or the hour, but it does not say no man knows the season. God has revealed to me the season. It will be the summertime. Summer to late spring, and it's here soon. So I love y'all. Peace, blessings, people. And remember, pray to Christ, because he's coming, and you don't want to miss out on the rapture. And yeah, it is what it is, man. I just hope y'all go up, bro. I really do. So, peace, people.